Hello everyone, this is Sara again from the sanctuary of Hekate, Potnia, Theron, and today we are here to talk about devotion, and specifically about talking and connecting with Hekate in nature. The sanctuary of Hekate, Potnia, Theron has a land and spirit-based practice. We take a lot of inspiration from Druidi, and for us, connecting with Hekate in nature is something very important. So what I'd like to show you today is what I use to do that and how I try to create my simple devotion. As you can see here, we are in my garden. I'm lucky enough to have this big stone, but actually you do not need to have such a wide stone to use as an altar. You can just find a very simple crossroad with different paths in a wood or in a natural area. If you live in a city, even in a park, that is more than enough. And what you need to do is to bring with you just the bare minimum. Here you can see that I'm showing you a lot of different items, but what you really need to pray to Hekate in nature is basically yourself. And if you want something more, a candle that you can close with a lid, so you are not leaving anything in the natural environment. Then I use incense, like these little cones that are very light to bring with you, especially if you're maybe doing your ritual in the mountain. You need to do some trekking to go there. Keep the items you need to the minimum. Then I usually bring with me, even in the mountain, my key, because the key for me is not just a symbol of Hekate, but it's also a very powerful tool. And I can have with me also my dagger if I'm planning to do some magic. I know it's kind of scary, but it's more symbolical. And again, if I'm planning to do some sort of ritual and magic, I may have with me my strophalos, which is very light, very thin, and it's very easy to bring it with me. But again, the bare minimum is really a candle, some incense, the symbol of Hekate, and a little offering. Usually, talking about offerings, I managed to have something simple. Here I actually get this beautiful rose, yellow, almost saffron rose in my garden. If you don't have it, just bring with you something that is absolutely environment safe. So if you're bringing some food, just bear with nuts and animal safe food, so you can buy something at the animal store or online. They are made usually with nuts. Really don't bring bread with you. Don't bring anything that can harm animal. Avoid at any cost salt, because it's very bad for the environment. And don't bring with you something that may pollute the soil. Another very simple thing that you can offer to Hekate is just a libation with water. You can bring some water with you and pour it on the ground, or something like that. So don't feel the need to bring with you a lot of things. Your prayers and your thought are more than enough. Then I usually lit my candle, my incense, and at the beginning I ground myself. I take 3 deep breaths, one with the sky above me, a deep breath with the land beneath me, and one with the water flowing around me. If there are river, lakes, the sea, that is also very important. Try to locate a source of water. And I take also an extra breath with the fire within me. When I feel ready, I actually welcome the quarters, because I really feel the need to be grounded in the specific place I chose. And then I pray to Hekate. Usually I use my own version of the Orphic hymn of Hekate, where I basically try to get all the epithets of Hekate in Greek, and I'm really stressing out the one related to nature and sky, earth, and water, like the sea, but also everything that is related to the animal. At the end of the invocation, I usually spend some time meditating, I try to connect with the spirit of the land where I am. I try to connect with the spirit of the nature. I really give myself the time to be present in the moment, to listen to the nature. This is why it's important for you to just bring with you the bare minimum, so you won't be distracted by too many things to do, because after the invocation in nature, I feel it's very important for you to listen to Mother Earth, to listen to the wind, to listen to the tree, the animal, if there are dogs barking, anything. Everything is important, really. And after that, when I feel ready, if I'm doing some magical practice, I do that in that moment. Otherwise, I just give thanks to Hekate and to the spirit of the land for welcoming me. In that moment, I do my offerings, pouring my water in the ground, or offering the flowers or the seeds. And then finally, I close my ritual. So I actually say goodbye to the quarters, and the same with the different elements. I hope you find these interesting. I hope you can find this idea of celebrating in nature something you want to try. Let me know.